Hi, I'm Jake. What we're about to begin is a month-long venture into what scares us all. Our deepest, darkest, most secret fears that we dare not reveal to anybody. There are a few people out there, though, individuals, storytellers, that have a grasp on what scares us all. All those dark-rooted fears and emotions we let linger in the past or in our dreams and nightmares are controlled by very few but very talented individuals. We'll be taking a look at 31 films over the course of 31 days in October, leading all the way up to Halloween. When the dead rise, cross over to the astral plane, to where they're forever destined. We'll be spanning back several decades, going as far back as the late 50s, transitioning all the way up to our modern era. We'll see the evolution in trends, the evolution in tactics, gimmicks, and ideas that made horror films so very dear to us and keep us so on edge and keep us, even after all these years, so very frightened and so very concerned about our own existences. We'll be looking at some of the most prolific filmmakers of our times. I'm Jake, and this month is OCTOBERFEST. I hope you enjoy.
William Castle was one of the most distinguished horror film directors of the 1950s and 60s. What Castle's known for was putting a lot of personality and fun into his films, and he literally made them a ride, time in and time out. The first film we'll discuss is 1958's Macabre. A small-town doctor's daughter goes missing, and a crazed lunatic makes a phone call, telling him he's buried his daughter alive in a coffin, and there's only a short amount of time to find her until she's gone forever. What ensues is a twisty-turny manhunt for the little girl in the coffin and the man who buried her underground. This movie shows some of the old cliches of its era, while showing early signs of modern cliches. There's the cool, spooky, artificial graveyards, very reminiscent of horror films from the 30s and 40s. And there's even the modern cliche of hearing a noise and going to investigate the source. The movie also features plenty of hokey 1950s acting. And for a flick like this, it's neither uncommon nor distracting, and just amplifies the old-fashioned appeal this movie thrives off of. The narrative is a little disjointed here and there, and the characters are pretty stock and simple though. This isn't a perfect movie at all, but it's a decent start to Castle's filmography in horror films. The creepy settings, spooky premise, and over-the-top acting all work together to make an old-fashioned, silver screen classic come to life. This is one for the film historians to watch rather than the casual movie fan. But if you're interested, you should check it out.